Hello, Libra. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be your May monthly overview reading. I have the MUSE Tarot, and we're going to get started with your monthly reading. I want to bring to your awareness, that was not a good shuffle. I want to bring to your awareness that May 1st is a full moon in the sign of Scorpio, which is your sister sign. I mean, right next door to you in the zodiac wheel. And Scorpio is water, and they're emotional, and they're deep, and they're intense, and they're all about their feelings and their emotions. And so when a full moon happens in Scorpio, that's just an encouragement for you if it's suitable for you, if you feel like you need to, excavate any dark, deep, unspoken, hidden emotions, if you have any emotions for that matter. It's just an emotional full moon. Really, truly anything that needs to be released. It's a good time to release. And what better than May 1st? I don't know if you're somebody who does May 1st or first day of the month cleansing routines, but I'm a firm believer in going through the house, going through yourself, and just releasing things that no longer serve you and inviting in, good energy, good abundance, good health, prosperity, all that stuff. It's just awesome. I am a firm believer in those good energy techniques for the first of the month to draw in things that are for your highest and best good. So May 1st is a full moon in Scorpio. Release what you no longer need. And then a new moon on May 16th for the sign of Taurus. Just a great energetic earth energy, guiding you towards new energy in what you need, what you want, what you're looking for in your life. New energy is the prime time to start new things. Let's get started with your Celtic cross, Libra. The first card is the recent past. And then we have the current energy. Wow. And your challenge. What's on your mind? And your subconscious, down buried in the depths of your being. Your future energy. Jeez. And this is going to be just covered up. We're going to look at this later. This is external. This is internal. This is your hopes and fears and your final outcome. Under the deck at the bottom is the Empress. This is your energy, Libra. Libran energy and Taurus. It's because it's ruled by the planet Venus, and Venus rules both signs. Venus is the energy of beauty and aesthetics, and it's feminine energy. It's abundant energy. It's giving birth to new things. It's creative energy. Anything that's creative is always, giving birth to new things, whether that's an art project, whether that's a new thing in your life, or an actual physical baby. So this is new energy, giving birth to something new. Libra, whether you are really feeling that energy in your life right now, or you're just feeling like, gosh, you can't stop creating, your creative juices are really flowing, you're really feeling this divine, feminine, mothering energy happening for you. And as we jump back to the recent past, we have the Muse of Emotions. This is the King of Cups. This is the Master of Emotions. It's definitely masculine energy, but it's the master of your emotions. And so it is somebody who is the epitome of calm, cool, collected, where your emotions are concerned. You feel all the things, but you are mastered in your ability to control yourself, to control the way that you exhibit your feelings outwardly or inwardly. You're just very calm and cool and collected. And anytime we're talking of emotions, we're talking cups, we're talking feelings that is the depths of your being. The King of Cups represents the sign of Scorpio. And remember, I just got done saying we're having that full moon in the sign of Scorpio on May 1st. This is your recent past. So I'm even going to venture to say that this was very prominent for you. This King of Cups energy, prominent for you, let's just say as the month began, maybe May 1st. You feeling all of your feelings to the height of the degree that you were able to feel, love and sadness and intuition and your psychic availability, even your ability to tune into music and the lyrics, and your creative juices were really flowing. And this is all emotional energy. And this is the beginning of your spread, your recent past. So it just all seems to like prove itself one thing after another. Then we jump into your current energy, which is another king. This one's the king of materials, the king of pentacles. King of Pentacles is a little bit different than the King of Emotions in that the King of Pentacles is the ruler of the physical reality. So King of Emotions rules the feelings and emotions, the intuition side of life. And the materials king rules the physical reality. So we're talking about our health, our wealth, our money, our time. Your current situation is you have mastered in a very masculine way, in the means of you're taking action towards securing your physical reality. So whether you have just put a down payment on a house, whether you have just invested in several different stock portfolios, but the King of Pentacles doesn't mess around when it concerns their physical reality. They're not just dabbling in something, they've mastered something. So you have taken your interest in your physical reality to the 10th degree, and you are taking actions on those things. And this is very liberated and a very independent kind of an energy. So where you're feeling very secure in your emotions, you're feeling very secure in your physical world. What challenges this? Six of Swords. Six of Swords is your energy, Libra. This is thought energy. This is your mind and your mental ability to stay in tune with current reality. And this is the energy of, I just want to get away from chaos. I want to escape troubles and tribulations. I am trying to sail to smoother waters. You're trying to get away from turbulent emotions. You're trying to get away from trying times, and you're trying to get in your boat and sail to smoother waters. This is your challenge, is that you're in these very, what feels, because they're both kings, masters of the emotions, masters of the physical realm. You're an air sign. You are someone that really, your comfort zone is your mind, in your head. These are different elements for you, water and earth. You can do that, but I think it takes a little bit of balance and equanimity. And I think that you at times probably want to sail away to smoother waters. You want to feel like you're in your element. And I think right now it just might be a little trying for you. On your mind is the Page of Inspiration. This is actually the Page of Wands. So it's a new beginning in your inspiration area of life. And this is fire, another foreign element for you. I think that you're really good at being open to all the different things. But on your mind is, I really want to start something new. I want to start a new romance. I want to start a new job. I want to start a new career. I want to start a new health regime. I want to do something new that excites me and makes me feel passionate and fiery. This is on your mind, the page of inspiration. Down in the core of your reading is what's hiding under the surface, and it's a Knight of Wands, where the Page of Wands is on your mind. Down under the surface is not only do I want to start something new, I'm interested, I'm intrigued by this new fiery possibility, romance or job or something like that, but I want to take action on it. I want to move towards it. The Knight is a mover. They don't just sit around dreaming of things like the Page. They want to take action towards it. So the Knight of Inspiration is the Knight of Wands, and they're considered the player energy. They want to go check it out. Like, let's just say it's a new relationship. I want to go play with that person. I want to experiment with that person. I want to kiss and touch and hug and all that, but I don't necessarily want to commit to them. I just want to explore, but not stick around forever. It's definitely player energy. They're going to be there for a good time, not a long time. So this can be on your mind, Libra, which, I mean, no shame. It's just that, you know, on your mind is, I kind of want to play around a little bit. And in your future, we've got another Knight. They want to move towards communication. Now, this is, again, your energy. This is your energy as far as I want to move towards communication, comprehension. I want to really explore having that talk and seeing where that gets me. I want to make sure that we are exploring all there is to explore about how we're thinking about things. And as we move into your external energy, it's the Wheel. This is the major arcana attributed to the sign of Sagittarius, and it is ruled by the planet Jupiter, where Jupiter is a planet that is about abundance and good fortune and good luck. And really, whatever Jupiter is focused on expands and is abundant. And so, particularly though, the wheel has to do with fortune, good luck. It's the wheel of fortune. It's the wheel of karma. And it turns, and it's always turning. It never stops. It just turns. And it's always going forward. And it's about getting back what we give out. And karma is about what we get back, we have been given, etc. So we just keep going around and around, but it is also shining a light on you. And this is in your external environment. So it really feels like your job, your profession is really highlighted for you right now. And the job, the profession, the people in your work environment, they're advocating for you to be blessed and given abundant energy. And maybe that's why you're in your current position so focused on you're the King of Pentacles. You're trying to set up legacy for your family. You're trying to invest. You're trying to lock down a future for not only yourself, but for your family. And that, I mean, it shines with the Wheel of Fortune and your external environment. Your internal environment, what represents you in particular, is the world cosmos. Now, this is you embracing new energy. And I'm not talking just like a new bobby pin. We're talking a whole new world. Like you've moved to a new city. Like you have started a new company. Like you have started a whole new relationship somewhere else. You are really, everything is new. It's like a whole new world, like the Disney song, for real. This is your internal energy. You have graduated from a previous cycle, and this new cycle, this brand new thing is starting for you, a new world. Your hopes and your fears. Two of materials, which is the Two of Pentacles, which is about balance and holding everything steady. Now, this is a hope and this is a fear. While you hope that you can keep everything juggled without falling over. The fear is that you're going to get top heavy and you're going to tip. So we have to be really careful about things in your physical reality. Remember, your current energy is the king of materials. This is the two of materials, juggling things in your physical reality. Once you think that you've got it all under control and everything's fine, and then whoop, you tip over, because this is a whole new world for you. You're not really quite 100% positive what you're doing just yet. You're going to get the hang of it, but right now, the fear and the hope is the juggling act that's required of you. Your final outcome, 10 of materials. What better way to end the spread? Not only do you have the King of Pentacles, but you're finishing off with the 10, which is the culmination, the 10 out of 1 to 10. The 10 is the end point, the final outcome. 10, materials, final situation. You have mastered your health. You have mastered your coin. You've mastered your wealth, your family dynamics, maybe leaving that legacy energy for people. You've mastered your home life. So you've secured this beautiful, like, estate energy. You've not only succeeded in accomplishing, I have a home, but I've set up an estate. I've got a trust fund. I've got, energy that will go for future generations. That's the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of materials. So Libra, dynamic, awesome job. I'm going to grab the clarifying deck. This is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. And let's do some clarification really quick. I want to clarify for Libra let's clarify oh my gosh, what do we want to clarify? This is all pretty dang awesome. Let's clarify that page. The King of Pentacles here. Clarify King of Pentacles. So you in this present day energy, 9 of Wands, you've gotten to this position in your life because you've fought for it. You fought for it. You have fought tooth and nail for it, as a matter of fact. You've not gotten to this King of Pentacles current position in the month of May lightly. You've fought for it. Nobody can say any different. Why is the Knight of Inspiration? Why is this Knight of Wands here, this player energy? Under the surface, Libra just wants to slip out of the barn and go for a ride in the pasture. Wink, wink. What is that here for? What's going on for the Knight of Inspiration? 10 of Pentacles again. Okay, so it has something to do with your future monetary, financial future. 10 of Pentacles is that secure energy of we have succeeded, we've accomplished things. The Knight of Inspiration, you do want to go and play, but I think it really has more to do with the final outcome for you of, you want to explore what happens if I put $500 down on X, Y, or Z. What happens if it's a gambling energy? The Knight of Inspiration may not be something sexual or intimate related, more along the lines, I think it has to do with money. You want to take chances. You want to take risks. You don't want to commit, but you do want to play, say, the lotto or scratch ticket energy, or you want to talk to a financial advisor about, hey, I've got an extra X amount of money and I want to see what happens if I roll the dice and let's just play. You want to play a little bit. I think that's in your nature to kind of want to push the envelope a little bit. So that is your reading. I'm going to bring over the romance angels for the month of May for the sign of Libra. Let's do some final oracle cards for you. What can we share with the sign of Libra for the month of May? Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Chemistry. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Libra, this is your month of May reading. Please remember that I'm available on TikTok and on YouTube, and likes, follow, subscribe, shares, comments, all of that is very welcome and appreciated. Thank you again. Be blessed. Be well.